Hi everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and welcome to day 4 of the week of giving. Yes, is that amazing or is that amazing? I know. So first and foremost, you guys are in charge of the fire. All right. If you start to see things lighting on fire, let me know. I have a fire extinguisher, so we are prepared. But just in case, that's your job. That's your job. Let me turn off the. There we go. Turn off the ringer. Oh, what happened? Where'd y'all go? Where'd y'all go? Oh, there you are. Welcome back. I know, it's a crazy night, so tonight we are sitting back, we're hanging out by the campfire. I brought us some goodies outside to hang out in the environment that many of you hung out with me in this year. So if you are just coming on, of course, say your hellos, but then also say, yes, I attended a glamping trip in 2021. I attended one, I came, I hung out, and did great things. Whew. We have a lot to talk about tonight, so I hope you guys are ready to settle in again. Maybe you invited a friend. I hope this fire keeps going because it's definitely nice on the back right now. Do you love this? I think this is the winner. I don't know. So this week's been very aggressive. It's been very fun. Monday night we talked all about membership and recapped 2021 and the leadership team, and you're seeing now where the leadership team is going to play such a big role in what we have going on this year. And then Ladies RV Network. Tuesday we talked about everything online, so our calendar that's going to be out there, our online resolution, the challenge, the scavenger hunt, our lives every Tuesday at 5, our 4 p.m. call, Ask Charlene, Bauer Academy, and of course our campfires, and aka e-workshops. Then on Wednesday, last night, boosh, I dropped a bunch of glitter on you guys. A bunch of glitter. And so we talked about the convention and the convention week and Wilderness First Aid and the leadership conference and the lifetime member get together and our convention, our give back, and of course our Tread Lightly certification class, all blocked into 7 days, 8 days, right? And then we talked about Easter Jeep Safari, we talked about King of the Hammers, and the granddaddy of all trails, we're doing it this year, woo-hoo, the Rubicon Trail. But not only that, as part of the 70th anniversary of Jeepers Jamboree, this is going to be the craziest thing ever. You guys, you have to register for the calls that are happening on Saturday. So 1, I know your intent. 2, I can help you out with details, right? That's all part of that deal. So get into that. Tonight, it was interesting as I was writing my notes today, and I even put it in the WhatsApp chat. I'm like, yesterday was so much glitter, right? It's like, boom, boom. We just had fireworks coming out of the cannon all the time. And today is the gold. Today is what I'm going to call the gold. Because in order to go do all those cool things, in order to get down the Rubicon Trail, you have to know how to do it, how to get down it, right? How to maneuver your vehicle, how to make sure that you have your vehicle set for the Rubicon Trail, for Moab, for everything. And so that's what tonight's going to be about. We're going to talk about our skills camps. We're going to talk about vehicles. We're going to talk about, what else? Oh, give backs. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, and then how to communicate. You guys ready? Awesome. Oh, one change. I am not going to do the registration starting on Friday because of our Saturday calls. I added that yesterday, right after I realized it. We're going to start the registrations on Monday, so you can have time on Saturday to understand. I have time to get the website up and ready for you. I have time to make sure that you can see a calendar in its entirety after you hear everything that's going on the next 2 nights, because tomorrow night, remember, you're bringing your koozie with a drink, because we're going to be sitting on a couch going, oh my goodness, this is really happening. We're not done after tonight. And then Monday, then we'll open up the registration. So Sunday night, Monday, whatever, we'll get that going so that you can be a part of it. So I just want to make sure that we're off the list for Friday night and no stress at all. All right, giveaways. We did really good yesterday, in my opinion. So we had 20 giveaways yesterday. Did you guys realize that? We pulled 20 names yesterday. We have 5 left over from last night. So we are going to do our speed round. Are you ready for the speed round? All right, here is the bucket. Got a little condensed on the drive home last night, so hold on. We gotta fluff her up a little bit. So the speed round for tonight is, first of all, Tread Lightly membership. Tread Lightly membership. And the winner goes to Lisa Lucas in Washington, aka Antarctica. I'm gonna claim this for Lisa Lucas, all right, everybody? She doesn't have access to any internet. So Lisa Lucas, Antarctica, I am claiming this for you right now. That's the way we roll at Ladies Software Network. We take care of our own, right? And make sure that we make it happen. And with us being outside, I'm gonna put these little papers straight into the Ziploc bag. Just sounds a lot smarter of a plan for me tonight. Next one, a Raceline wheels package. Raceline wheels package goes to Christine Newton from Texas, our Ladies Off-Road Challenge. Christine Newton from Texas, Raceline wheels package. Gotta claim it. Oh yeah. All right, and then the next one is a High Lift big package. So we have the High Lift package I'm giving out, and then High Lift is going to send out 2 packages. This is going to be one of them, and the High Lift big package goes to this one. Lifetime member, Kathy DeMalt. Kathy DeMalt from Colorado. Awesome. High Lift big package. Gotta claim it. Kathy DeMalt. Next up is a $200 in Ladies Off-Road Network cash. Ladies Off-Road Network cash. And the winner is, winner is this one. From the scavenger hunt, Samantha Verdon Sameshian from Nevada. Samantha Verdon Sameshian from Nevada. I'm sorry if I killed your name. You're in part of the scavenger hunt. Yay! $200. Neither one of those was falling, so I had to just pick one. I'm sorry if you were the other one. All right, and that is that. No, it's not that, because we have a Warren backpack. A Warren backpack. No, you can't have mine, but whoever just fell out of the bucket, you can have it. Candy Agenati from Michigan with the challenge, 2021 challenge. Candy Agenati from Michigan. You can have a Warren backpack. You just gotta reply. Backpack. Awesome. All right, so that's our speed round for tonight. Taking care of all of last night's, I guess, lack of response. Is that the way to say it nicely? Okay, now remember, you guys are in charge of the fire. If you see something catching on fire, put fire, 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 fire. And I do have two fire extinguishers out here. Let's just note that this is not the opportunity to learn how to use a fire extinguisher. That's not tonight's plan, but just in case, you're in charge. All right? All right. And how do you love this? Is this not like the winning? It's a cute, can I show you? Yeah, look. Aren't they cute? I know. I totally see myself taking this. I think this is my Saturday night ugly sweater outfit. Yes. Okay, back to work. Work, Charlene. Work. Here we go. I wanted to bring you into the backyard because this is where our skills camps and our two-day trail trainings happened this year. Skills camp started. All of a sudden I did one of the classes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love doing this class. And so then I started a 2-day trail training class and it was totally worked. It totally worked. So this year, here's the plan. There's not many. There's gonna be 2-day trail training classes. That's it. There's gonna be one in March and there's gonna be one in October. Those specific dates will be given to you when you see the calendar. Basically, I'm still kind of twitching and trying to sort a lot of stuff into a short amount of time. But I already got it. I just should have committed and put the dates on the paper, but I didn't put the dates on the paper, so you get it. So you get it when you see the calendar. But there's one in March and one in October. That's it. The 2-day class is, to me, a different person than what's going to come to a 5-day class. The 2-day class is a Saturday and Sunday only. So you come on a Saturday and we go through basically our 1-day class. So if you do our 1-day class, you'll understand this. It's the winching, high lifting, all of the recovery gear. Here, let me read it, it'd be better. Recovery gear, recovery situations, the winch, the high lift, tire changing. And then we go, if you want to go out, we'll go out and do some driving, some spotting. We'll end up doing some Google Maps, some vehicle concepts, of course, friendship, laughter, and we eat a lot. Those are the most important things. But of course, all the learning ahead. So it's a full 2 days. Our evening on Saturday night is a lot of fun. We sit right here around the campfires. We have actually multiple campfires. This is set up so it can be behind me because you wouldn't have been able to see it down here. And we sit here and I talk about the undercarriage of a vehicle, like 4-wheel drive and your drive shafts and all of your gearing and all that kind of stuff. So great opportunity. Then Sunday when we go out into the dirt, we do a half day where it's just hands-on with everything we learned about the recovery gear on Saturday. And then you get a half a day teaser, I always say, of driving on the Sunday, just because we got to get back out the trail, right? And I just want to make sure everybody gets like some pro tips as we're doing that. So nothing super dramatic as far as the driving end goes, but it's still fun. It's a great opportunity. If you only have 2 days, come and do the 2-day class. That gets you at least behind the wheel. No, you don't have to have a vehicle, right? Everything we do all the time, you don't have to have a vehicle. If you want to fly in, fly in. We always have room for passenger seats. Somehow it always works out. It always works out. And you might be in a back seat, but hey, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. You'll have a great time. And our passengers, they always tell me, like, I learned so much more than I probably would have learned being a driver, because I would have been super stressed out as a driver, but at least here I can process it and I can see how other people are doing it, and then they want to come back again because then they can apply it to their driving technique. Fair enough? Yeah. So that's the 2-day class. It's a great opportunity. I appreciate you guys, the ladies that have taken the 2-day class. I see you right now that you're saying, do it. It's a cool thing. So that is the 2-day. In my mind, for anybody that's helping me talk about it, nothing has changed. Okay, so the 2-day class maintains its structure, maintains its theory, it maintains everything. Then there's the 5-day class. So the 5-day classes, we did a lot this year just because, well, we didn't know about 2021 and what all was going to happen. But in 2022, we are doing 4. 2 in March, 2 in October. All right, so you see in the strategy here, Charlene's getting the yardie once. So you have a 2-day in March and 2 5 days, and you have a 2-day in October and 2 5 days. Again, I just feel like if you're doing the 2-day, that's your ability to take time off of work, right? Versus a 5-day. The 5-day class is not anything like it was last year. That's not true, because there's a lot that's about. But last year we themed them, right? So we themed them into RV, we themed it into navigation, we themed it into a newbie one, we themed it into a more experienced one. We themed them. And then you had to pick your theme and then fit your life around that particular week. This is completely different this year. Each one of them, all 4 of them, will be exactly the same. So now you just set your schedule and see what works best for you. I am setting some at the beginning of March. So if you want to grab a 5-day class before you go to Easter Jeep, as an example, you have that opportunity. Which, if you're in that moment, I tell you, take advantage of the opportunity, right? It's only going to make you a better wheeler and have more security and have more fun when you get to Moab or onto the Rubicon Trail. So there's 2 in March. As far as I'm concerned, with all you ladies that are watching, take advantage of those. And then, but we still have the 2 in October if that doesn't work into your schedule. The 5-day. So I'll read this. It's a Wednesday to Sunday. In the past, I've been like, oh yeah, show up on Wednesday by like 4 o'clock. That's so I can get all the shopping done and everything ahead of time. No. Show up on Wednesday by 10 o'clock. No. 10 o'clock or after. Not 9:35, 10 o'clock or after, but 10 is great. You have a full day of activities on Wednesday now. So where I said it was 5 days and kind of this turned into a travel day and this turned into a travel day and all of a sudden it was 3 days. No. We're going to use your time. If you're moving, we're using it. So 10 o'clock on Wednesday is when this baby is going to start, and we have a full day of action planned for you. Now, if you fly in at 2 or something, that's fine. The deadline for showing up is 4 o'clock on Wednesday. The earlier you get here, the more experience you get. So it's all about you and your travel plans for that. So 10 o'clock on Wednesday is going to be our start time. 4 is our drop time, because then I'll start it and we'll do our powwow and all that kind of stuff. We'll have everybody like do what they got to do, and then we'll have dinner because we eat a lot. And then we'll go on to our activities. As far as eating goes, I just want to put this out there. One of the compliments that I've gotten this year that really is heartful to me, and I sincerely appreciate it, is how much I pay attention to your food challenges. Every single time we do an event, I'm always asking, do you have food challenges? What do I need to account for? In Moab, we had this list of food challenges. I'm like, oh my gosh. And where normally it takes me a half hour to put a menu together, it took me an hour and a half to find, like, oh, nope, that recipe won't work. Oh, nope, that one won't work. And finally we found some stuff that would work, and we all ate. So don't let things stop you. That's my biggest comment. And especially as you ladies are helping talk to other people, don't let things like that stop them, right? We all have our internal fears, especially if you do have food challenges or health challenges. I understand those fears. Let's get past them, and let's make sure that you understand we have a safe environment here. You just have to let me know about them, right? You got to talk to me. So the 5-day skills camps is going to be a combination of a lot of different things. So we're going to have the recovery gear. We're going to have recovery situation. Now we have a lot more days than a half day, right, to go out on the trail. We have driving, we have spotting, we have navigation, we have map reading, we have Google Maps, we have welding, we have vehicle maintenance, we have line picking, an RV 101, we'll have a little section, we have land use programs. We're going to do a give back. We have vehicle concepts. We have an off-road shopping experience, racing, and more. Plus a lifetime of friendship, laughter, and food. The most favorite line of them all, right? So that 5-day experience, that did you like think through that list when we were going down? You're like, how is she going to pull that off in 5 days? Oh, and by the way, Sunday you can pretty much leave after, breakfast or so. Like, you have that travel day in order to get home. But Sunday, I also want to have you be strategic about it. Like, don't just say, okay, I have a flight out at 7 a.m. on Sunday. Take a 7 p.m. flight out on Sunday and struggle through Monday, right? Struggle bus on Monday. And use that time on Sunday to continue to work on your skills here. We have skills here that you'll be able to continue to work on throughout the day on Sunday and on Wednesday. So lots of cool stuff that we're trying to build in where you can do it on your own, and then we go out into the dirt and other places. I can't tell you everything, and that's not how we roll around here. So also, if you're new, by the way, I love secrets. You just gotta trust in the process. You gotta trust in me and know I got your back, and we're gonna have a great time. Plus, I will say, we adjust, right? We adjust a little bit. We have some weather stuff going on. Sherilyn is my lead on this, and she's a great person for me to work with, and making sure that we're always doing the right thing as far as in the dirt, off, over, around, backwards, forwards, etc. Her and I made a great team this year, and I can't wait to give you guys what we have strategizing right now for next year. So let's all throw Sherilyn a big heart as well, because that was a big deal. So that's the 5-day. So there's 2 in March, 2 in October. And if you guys are online right now, I'm going to say I'm really honestly like pushing you guys into the March ones. Like, get into the March ones, get your skills under control, so now we can go to Moab and we can go to the Rubicon and have a great time. Fair enough? If your time and budget doesn't present that, I totally get it. But remember from last night's conversation, VIP events is not teaching. VIP events is executing. This is teaching. This is making sure that you have all the skills that you need in order to be ultra successful and have that confidence and enjoy your time. Do we pet the cat? I don't know. Is that weird? Okay, one more thing on this topic. A couple more things. Well, we have cats, right? So Piston and Oil are here. But again, knock on wood, everybody that's had cat allergies has had no problems at all. I keep the house super clean and it should never be a problem, but we make it as best as we can. So there's that. But this is your home while you are at our 5 days and while you're at our 2 days. You have the ability to hang out. We have running water, we have showers, we have flushing toilets, we have amazing food, we have a nice hangout space, multiple hangout spaces, outdoor areas, we have a housing development, aka your tent, and I have tent packages. So if you're flying in from around the country, you don't have to worry about a tent, a sleeping bag, or anything else. I have you all handled, all covered. We also have a partnership with the Holiday Inn Express just down the street. So if that's not in your style, which is fine, you can go down to the Holiday Inn Express. We'll have a group rate. We'll have an opportunity for you to get in there. Now, I'm going to tell you, in March, it's going to be expensive because we deal with baseball around here, right? But in October, it's going to be less expensive. So that's your budgeting. That's not my budgeting. I try and keep everything as simple and as cost friendly as possible, which is you hang out here. If you don't want to, you're not stressing me out at all. We just got to do some logistics and we'll get you down to a hotel. Fair enough? All right. So again, just making sure everybody understands that you can do you. We just have to communicate it and make it right for you. Giveaways? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Giveaways. We're on to the new stuff, right? Oh, by the way, I screwed up last night. Nobody told me. I didn't do the cute little teal fridge, but that was our lifetime gift. So we'll do 2 lifetime gifts later tonight. All right, 2 lifetime gifts later tonight. So how about we do a Raceline Wheels package? Raceline Wheels package goes to a blue one. I just don't have enough hands. Vanessa Larson from Oregon, Raceline Wheels package. Yeah. I saw you on. Awesome. And you guys, I'm re-watching all of these at night. So if you're like, I'm claiming it in capital letters, even if I see you like comments, I'm claiming it for you, just so you know. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo. All right, claimed. How about some coyote deflators? Coyote deflators. And if you're trying to help somebody join you on a trip, you're also seeing that these are getting time stamped afterwards, right? So you can time stamp it. Bonnie Lake from Arizona. Miss Bonnie, you got yourself some coyote deflators. Yay. Many of you know Bonnie, and if you don't know Bonnie, you're the one that Bonnie's the one that sends the email out to you when you become a member that says, welcome to Ladies Off-Road Network. One of the kindest hearts and kindest souls out there, and if you're not on our Facebook page, make sure you are, because you'll be inspired daily by her, and I'm hoping we can get more of that into our Facebook page as well this year. How about we do this I'm Not Just a Girl package? I'm Not Just a Girl package. Cheryl Johnson from Washington. Cheryl Johnson. I'm not just a girl. I think you just got one the last time you were here too. I'm Not Just a Girl package for Cheryl Johnson. All right, let's carry on. We got a lot. We're not done, girls. We're not done by any means. Are you ready for this? Okay. Racing. You heard me say it. You know we love it. It's very exciting. It's very dramatic. If you were part of our 5-day events this year, you were racing. You are a racer. Yes, you are. Just go ahead and push an O face. Tell us about your race car that you raced. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, there's been 4 sitting on my desk for the last 3 months, it feels like. And so I thought I would bring some out for you. We have a race course here. Yes, a race course right here. There's straightaways, they're fast, there's rocks, they're aggressive, there's skinny points, it's tight, there's water features, it's wet, there's rocks, there's the Moab cracks you can get stuck in. I've even seen cars tangle together in that area. It's very dramatic, and the finish is always a photo finish. How'd I do to everybody? Good. So these are our race cars. This one is Tanya's The Glitter Bomb from September 2021. Pretty fun. Here's another one. Here's another race car. It's pretty cute. It has the eyes on it. These are engines, by the way. So the ladies get the wheels and tires, and then they get to figure out what kind of chassis they want, and of course what kind of engine they want to apply. And then it's just so much fun in order to build them. Here's Vanessa's. Looks like her dog. There are so many unique ones. Oh, who did the poop? Arlie did the poop one. Looks like a big poop going down. Here's Sherry Lynn's. Sherry Lynn was always our fill-in. She did a great job at being a fill-in when we had an odd number of ladies. So this is her. It has a cage and a flag and had the little guy at the front. It was pretty fun. Yep, they all have names. Good. The Wienermobile, everybody has names. Everybody has everything. And and so we ended up with a national series. Everybody that came here, we did a timeline. I should have brought the board out. I apologize for not bringing the board out. I'll post some pictures when I post some pictures of everything. And what I thought was just going to be super silly, super fun, just something for us to like kill our time, turned into one of the biggest learning processes, because it was, okay, so we have these axles, and some of them would cut them down, some of them would keep them long, some of them would put them in different spots. Right? Each one of these has a different wheel length. So it's so fun to see how each person decided that they needed to create their race car in order to win, because absolutely none of us are competitive. I'm not competitive. Are you competitive? No, not at all. Not at all. Not competitive. So in the heart of competition, each time we had winners, and the winners, well, imagine this. They got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. It was all for bragging rights. It was a ton of fun. But tonight is the night where I am proud. I am very proud and honored to talk about our top 3 in national points and national time. So in third place, who will get as a gift their own engine package. They will get to select their own engine package from multiple different styles of engines. In third place, at 1 minute, this is like our person that hit the 1 minute mark, was Tina Travis. Tina Travis, yes ma'am, you have your pick of an engine package coming to you. How exciting is this? Congratulations, Tina Travis, at 1 minute flat. She is our 3rd in national standings. All right, how are we doing? You got everybody? I want to make sure that Tina Travis gets all of her love right now, because that is a big deal. There was a lot of girls racing all year long. It was strategic, and to hit that 1 minute mark was a big deal. Big deal. All right, in second place, who will receive her own custom chassis. This is like a limited chassis that she'll have to work towards and get at. So our second place will receive a very special limited style chassis. Under 1 minute, sub 1 minute at 57 seconds. Michaela Meyer! Yes, Michaela Meyer will receive her own chassis, limited chassis that she's got to build. Oh yes, yes, gotta love it. Michaela Meyer, 57 seconds. Oh yeah, gotta love it. And in an amazing feat one day where we all thought maybe something went wrong with the timer, but we're going with it. I'm just joking. It was fast. It was so fast. The national points winner is going to receive her own unlimited chassis, one that you can work towards and build the length and exactly what you want. Your own unlimited chassis is at a whopping warp speed of 49 seconds. The one, the only, Tanya Stukel. Yes, yes, she gets her own unlimited chassis that she too can build in to exactly what she wants. Now, the story there is spectacular because Tanya Stukel was at our very first ever national race and was the last person to cross the finish line at over 3 minutes. But this is what I'm talking about, ladies. It's called commitment. It's called drive. She continued to come back and she made herself a better race car. And look at her go from last to first in the winner's circle, Tanya Stukel. That's how much fun we have, ladies. I'm not, this is legit. This is the way we roll right here. Yes, we have a ton of learning. We have a ton of fun. We laugh, we enjoy, we just get after it, and super proud of everybody for putting their heart and soul and some body parts into racing this year. Yes, yes is the answer. We are racing again in 2022. We will have 4 races, but we're up-leveling ourselves, as always. So we're going to have 2 heats. We're going to have an initial heat, and then we're going to have a loser bracket, winner bracket heat. So, you know, those first people, they didn't really know what was going on, and then everybody watched and figured it out. So we'll be able to get 2 times this year and average them out. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. So prepare your ideas for racing action. Oh yeah. Yeah. On that note, we need to go to a giveaway break. Bigger, better, badasser. Oh my lordy. Okay, so let's do one of our high lift packages. A high lift package. And the winner is stuck to my arm. Let's do this one. I always like it when you stick to me. Christina Bright Vernon, scavenger hunt from Colorado. Christina Bright Vernon. Oh, my pin wandered. Good thing I can always find it. Christina Bright Vernon, you got a high lift package. All right, high lift. Awesome. Awesome. Okie dokie. Let's see, what's over on this side? How about we do our Ladies Off-Road Network package? Sketchy box. So you get $25 in Ladies Off-Road Network money. You get your hand sanitizer. You get your rag, Bauer Media rag. You get a flip-flop ice cube holder. You get a... Nothing would be complete at Ladies Off-Road Network without Swedish fish. You get a very cute container with a sunflower, some bubbles and zip ties, because everybody needs zip ties and clippies. And you even get this fancy pen, but not this one. I'll give you one that has ink in it. A full set of ink. So the Ladies Off-Road Network package goes to Dana Anderson. Dana Anderson. Yay! Dana Anderson, Ladies Off-Road Network package. All right. How about one more? We'll do one more. Here's another random package I put together tonight. So we have these little fluffy things. They're super cute. Some coffee and a nice sunflower towel. Cute little thing, I thought. So we'll put that together tonight. And the winner is, oops, backwards. Oops, upside down. Kathy Tadlock. Kathy Tadlock from the November Campfire. When to upgrade your cage. And remember, we have a campfire on Tuesday night. Gift packages, make sure you sign up. So let's see, let's call this the fluffy package. Awesome. All right. Oh, that was the lifetime members. Okay. All right, back to work. Back to work. So, so here's where we're at. Like, I just want to make sure that you guys understand how awesome these skills camps are. There's a lot going on at them. There's 5-day camps. There's the 2-day camps. They're March and October. March and October. That's the only time we're going to be doing them. So if you want driving skills, if you want to go out, those are your opportunities. The 2-day person, I get it. You can't get off work a lot. No problem. That's why I'm still offering it. The 5-day camp, that's where you're really getting behind the wheel. So many people want to do that with me. That's your option. That's your option. Fair enough? And then, of course, we have racing action and a ton of fun that goes along with that. Here's the next part that I want to talk about. Is getting very dramatic right now. I've seen a problem. I've seen a very big problem, and I have found a way to figure it out and at least offer a solution. Okay? Whether or not you take the solution, that's on you. But this is my solution, and this is the way that I am able to help you. I realize that when we talk about these vehicle upgrades, that we're talking about, hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's put gears in, now you gotta do this, 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 now you gotta do suspension, now you gotta put tires on, now you gotta do this, now you gotta do this, now you gotta do this, and it's like, I don't understand. Part of the reason we do these educations online is so you do understand, right? And you get the words and you get it all together. But then there's the second half. And the second half is finding somebody local to you or somebody around you that you trust to do the work. And I'm not in a position to be where I can certify or recommend a bunch of shops around the country. Now, there's definitely some areas I can, because I've had experiences with them. I know who they are, etc., etc. But not always. So what I have done for you is create a solution. Whether or not works it for you or not, I don't know. But for the people that are willing to take advantage of it, it's going to be great. Andrew from Let's Roll Off-Road is one of my really good friends. And throughout this year, there's been a couple girls that have come in and we've done upgrades to their Jeep, and then they come out on the trail, or in some case, in the middle of the week, or in a couple cases, they broke something. The guys fixed it on Monday, and they were driving home by Tuesday. All right, and Andrew knows when I have a group in town, he has somebody on, like, on call-ish. Like, if I call and say, this lady is having this challenge with this vehicle, it's in, it's fixed, and you guys are back out with us. So he's already been part of our team for this year. Many people just didn't know it. But next year, we're strategizing bigger, better, badasser, right? And I know you guys are also strategizing for your vehicle, bigger, better, badasser. So here's what we're doing. He has blocked off his calendar for the Monday and Tuesday before the 5-day, and the entire week of Ladies Off-Road Network convention for our vehicles. Now you have to schedule through me, you have to work through me, we'll work with Andrew combined, like it'll be a group effort, a team effort. You don't just call him and say, hey, this is what I want to do and I'm part of Ladies Off-Road Network and I'm coming. These spots are specifically for the ladies that are coming for those classes. And then we can work you in other places if you're choosing to do it at different times, all right? I don't want to take away from a locked amount of time and a set amount of man hours to make that happen. So there's a lot of ways we can do this. A gear switch and lockers and a lift and new tires and all of that is a lot for 2 days. It's a lot for 2 days. In fact, it's kind of unrealistic for 2 days. But if that's absolutely the only way you can do it, then we need to work together and make yours one of those vehicles that does that. If you're just coming in and you need, I don't know, a lift kit, or you just want to put lockers in, or you just want something easier than the entire package, then we can try and schedule those into the 2 days. One of the big problems with anytime we open that diff cover is we got to break it in before we can go have fun, right? So that takes time. So there's another level that we've taken this to, and Andrew and I are willing to work with you and have your vehicle shipped in ahead of time. So we'll ship it in a week ahead. Him and I will manage it, make sure that it's going through the system properly, making sure everything is going good, so that when you fly in and you're ready to wheel with us during the week class, you're on the gas, ready to go with the brand new vehicle to you, and then you get to learn it, and we work through it, and then if there's any challenges on the Monday right after, we fix the challenges and you go on home. So there's so many options here. I just feel really comfortable and confident in bringing it to Andrew, bringing it to the Let's Roll team. His team is incredible. They have some of the best off-road mechanics, off-road they're not mechanics, right? And not all of them are fabricators, but in their own way they are fabricators. So we'll just call them, how can we drive those two words together? Anyways, you get it, badasses, right? So a lot of off-road badasses that can make things happen. You guys have seen me there doing the Yukon gear and axle certification program. So they're teaching it. That's who's teaching it. Like, that's where it needs to go. So I think that it is a grand plan for anybody across the country. If you're having challenges finding a shop near you, if you are just questioning it and you don't really know, let us help you. Let us help you be successful. Let's get that off your list. Let's eliminate that question of, is this the right shop or not? And bring it here, get it done, and then be able to wheel it, and then you can take it back home. All right? Good plan? Yeah, I think that's a really good plan. This does not apply to all of you. This applies to 10% of you maybe, but I think that it's a really, really good idea for you guys to take advantage of that. And if you're localized and you want to help me have you get through that process as well, I'm happy to do that as well. So there's that piece. Yeah, so that is our piece that goes with the skills camp. So our skills camp and our racing and our Let's Roll off-road, the vehicle upgrades, the entire convention week, they're blocked off for us. So if you're coming to convention week and you want an entire upgrade, that's your week, baby. Let's get that thing done. Now, that's the week after, or 2 weeks after the Rubicon Trail. So you gotta manage your time, right? Somebody was talking to me a couple weeks ago, like, well, I just gotta put my timeline together. I'm like, yeah, timeline, exactly. All right, so before we go on to the next huge announcement, are we good? 5-day, 2-day, build your vehicle. And it doesn't have to be just Jeeps. They do Toyotas, they do everything. So don't think that I'm ever just talking Jeep, even if that word comes out of my mouth. It's all off-road vehicles, right? That's what we play around here. All right, how about we do a Tread Lightly gift certificate. Tread Lightly gift certificate goes to Kathy DeMalt from Colorado. It is her night tonight. Kathy DeMalt from Colorado, Tread Lightly gift certificate. Man, she's just taking it home, isn't she? And well, we're here. Might as well do. This one is not a Warren backpack. This is going to be a Warren duffel bag. All right, Warren duffel bag. I don't have one to show you, but that's what she said that she was able to send out. One backpack, one duffel bag, and the winner is Tina Travis from Missouri. Tina Travis from Missouri, the Warren duffel bag. Duffel bag. Awesome. How fun. All right. How are we doing? Everybody good? Okay. The next one starts to, it's kind of a combo deal of heart and trail. Heart and trail, right? So we're on the trail, we're doing things, and we have the heart. So what we have done is we have done this last November, meaning a year ago, our leadership team sat right here around these campfires, and they said, Charlene, we want to do more with Tread Lightly. And I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? And they're like, we don't know. And I'm like, okay. So that was Saturday night. By Sunday morning, I had Tread Lightly on the phone, and we had an appointment set for that week. So I was able to report back to the ladies while we were still at the meeting that we have a meeting and we'll figure it out. So what came out of that meeting is we're going to certify ladies to be Tread Lightly certified tread trainers, and we are going to do every day as a cleanup day program. And it worked really well, and I'm super proud of everybody. We were able to certify 34 ladies, Off-Road Network ladies, to be Tread Lightly tread trainers. Yes, let's give everybody a round of applause for that. Many of you are on here, say, I'm certified, I'm certified. It's me! Some of you didn't have the opportunity for it to fit your schedule, which I respect. So we have more coming. Don't worry, I got you. And that's going to be part of tomorrow night's schedule. Okay, we have a lot more to talk about tomorrow night. That's why we're bringing our koozie tomorrow night, right? Remember koozie? I gave you a heads up last night to find it. So we are going to continue the every day as a cleanup day. We've picked up hundreds of pounds of trash this year, and I don't think I did a good job of us talking about it and promoting it and then reminding people to do it. So I think it's really a great problem and a great time and a great challenge for all of you to say, hey, ladies, and I'm not meaning your trash that you take. I'm talking like picking up after those pigs that decided not to pick up their trash, and let's make something work out of it. So that is what's coming forward. We will continue that program the same way. I don't see it changing. I just see us executing it better. I think we put together a great program. I think it worked great for the first year of what we did, and I think we can do even more. So tomorrow night, you have one more night tonight. Tomorrow night we will have special drawings for people that picked up trash and went out on the trail. The hours and the pounds will be in a tomorrow night's own drawing. I have its own bucket because you guys I couldn't get it tonight. I couldn't cut fast enough. I'm going to be honest. I totally wanted it for right now. It would have been perfect. It would have been the right time. We would have been talking about it. Yeah, I couldn't cut fast enough. It wasn't happening. You guys did a superb job. I am so proud of you. I'll give you guys all the numbers when you see the bucket. You'll be like, oh my god, no wonder she couldn't get it done in time. I'm gonna cut all night tonight, let me tell you about it. It's gonna look like this. Anybody bored tomorrow? Come on over and cut. So super proud of everybody on that. That is our Tread Lightly Every Day as a Cleanup program. It's something we started as part of Ladies Off-Road Network and what you guys wanted to do. So great job. And now Kathy is another member. We have 5 new members this year, or this week, or renewals. They said it would work for a renewal as well. Let's see. Oh, we have a BFG package. Let's do the BFG package. Alright, BFG package. Uh-oh. BFG package. Barbara Lamone, this is one of the challenge ones. She was the top. Her and Lisa Her and Lisa tied in the top points for the challenge. So rad. So the BFG package. BFG package. We also have a high lift package. So this will be the high lift package. This is the big package. Big high lift package. Okay, and then we still have 3 more. Good. We're on task. We're on task. Jamie Kuntz from Washington, off-road scavenger hunt. Jamie Kuntz from Washington, off-road scavenger hunt. You get the high lift package. Yeah, Jamie Kuntz from wherever I said. Sorry, scavenger hunt. All right. You can tell by the end of the week, my brain. Here's next. Here's what's next. You guys ready for what's next? This one's a big deal to me. This was a really big deal to me. I am super excited about it. You know, oh, I found the other pin. There it is. It was mixed up with all the engines. You gotta love it. I'm gonna sit back for a second. I am very proud of this. I'm very excited about this. This is something that I've been working on and saying out loud for 2 years. We need to do this. We need to do this. Many of you have heard me say this. I'm embarrassed in its own way that it hasn't happened yet. I didn't have the tooling to do it. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't have the right person to help me do it. Like, somebody didn't just like smash into my face and say, I'm doing this for you, because I didn't know how. Or maybe I did have that person and I turned them off because I'm like, well, I don't have my set of tools ready in order to do it, right? Like, you guys understand this. You've been in that position before. You have been in that position before. So what I'm about ready to tell you is like the coolest thing ever in my mind. Clearly this entire week is about cool things, but this is something where I get to accomplish something, right? Right now I'm giving you things to accomplish. This is something where I get to accomplish something. So many of you have either donated to our scholarship programs or you have you've been able to utilize one, right? We have the scholarships as they come through with the scavenger hunt and the challenge and some of our different events. Like, people always are welcome and open to paying extra so that somebody that might not have the fundage is able to still participate and do what they need to do. And it's been a great program. I really appreciate it. And like, the heart and the care that you guys have for each other is above and beyond what anybody could ever ask for. And that's what I love about Ladies Off-Road Network, and I know that that's what you love about it as well, and I'm very thankful for that. But after 2 years of talking out loud, and Carol is right here, she's my number one. Everything I do, she has to approve. And Mom. Yep, between the two. And we're doing it. So the first minutes just got emailed to me because we had our very first meeting today. I'm very proud of this. And we are going to have now the Ladies Off-Road Foundation. It will be our nonprofit. So where I've been struggling to figure Ladies Off-Road Network into a nonprofit, no, we're not going to pivot. We are going to build. That's what we do. We don't rotate, we build. And so we are building. And so we will have the Ladies Off-Road Network Foundation. It's funny because many of you just in the last couple of weeks have been saying, hey, how do we support you, Charlene? How do we support Ladies Off-Road Network? How do we help other people that can't afford to come to these things, afford to come to these things? And I'm really, really proud that now, I couldn't respond. For the people that I didn't respond to, when I don't respond to you, half the time I don't know how to respond to you. That's half the time I might not see it. Half the time I don't know how to respond to you. And I didn't know how to respond. And so I'm very, very interested in making sure that we have this opportunity for everybody to be successful. And so we did it. We did it. And Miss Amanda, who just threw like all of those sunflowers, she's the one that jumped in my face, and I appreciate it so much. And she's going to take the lead with me on this project, and we're going to make this happen. So somehow, some way, stay tuned. We will be asking and being a part of the Ladies Off-Road Foundation and supporting a lot of things. So here's how it's going to go. There's 2 projects. There's 2 legs to it at this moment. Of course, like everything, we build, right? So there'll be another leg at some point, but you got to start somewhere. So there's 2 legs in my mind. The first one is the one we already talked about, and that's the scholarship portion. So we'll have monies being able to come in so that ladies have the opportunity to still attend all of these opportunities, attend the learning sessions, not the VIPs, not the fun stuff, not like the spa day and everything. It'll definitely be based around the learning activities and the learning pieces. But if you submit for a scholarship, if you're in that moment of time, we got you, right? We got you. Like, I want you to learn. I want you to be a part of something. I want you to be that. When I started Ladies Off-Road Network, money was never supposed to be a barrier to entry. That was always my goal. Many of you know my motto is to turn a penny into a dollar. And I do it time and time and time again. I turn a penny into a dollar. And we all look at each other and like, how did you just pull that off with like $20 in the bank account? I'm like, I have no idea. Let's not talk about it. We'll just keep going. How did you get across the country when you had no income? I don't really know, but let's just keep going because we did it. And so I was always keeping those price points down to where we were able to like cover our costs and make it work. But I realize even when I do that, it's still challenging to people. And, you know, even our costs today, like our convention cost has never gone up, even though, let me tell you, the price has gone up in the hotels. So just understand that that's always my goal, is to keep things as minimum as possible, where Ladies Off-Road Network isn't dying on the vine, because we don't want that to happen. It's covering the cost, but it's in no way trying to overfit anything. And I think that this also is that proportion of time when we can say, hey, listen, I know it costs a bunch to come to a 5-day class. It's just not, you know, the registration fee, but it's the travel, it's the hotel, it's the time off work, it's everything else. Ladies, I get it. I have to make my decisions too on what I'm going to participate in outside of what we do here. You know, all of these opportunities that I'm giving you, it's a budget. It's a massive spreadsheet. I'm very good at spreadsheets. I love them. But it's massive. It's massive, and it takes a lot of work to make that happen. So I understand that you guys work on a spreadsheet too, and so that's one of them. So the people that have the ability to give will have the ability to give. The people that are in the need to get will be in the need to get. So I think that is really, really cool. The second leg to the Ladies Off-Road Network Foundation is going to be our give back projects. So yesterday when we were talking about the convention, we talked about one of them, and I'm going to tell you our second one today. We just did it. We just did it last on Sunday. I wish I could show you pictures. Don't worry, they'll be around. So I said something wrong yesterday. I said the first give back that we've ever done was this convention. And I realized I said that right after I said it, like right when we shut down and I was driving home and reflecting. And then when I heard it last night, I'm like, yep, that's exactly what you presented. That's completely wrong. That was our 6th give back project. We did it every single Sunday, or 5th, every single Sunday of our convention. We've always done a give back project. So this was our 5th give back project, but it was the first time we did it as bicycles for the kids. Okay, prior to that, I was working with shelters and ladies and teaching them how to check their oils and tires and all this kind of stuff. So the kids bike project this year was the first time we did that, and that is going to continue. So our kids bike project is going to continue. We have goals, we have things that we want to do with that. We have a convention arena again that's going to host that, which is going to be amazing. I'm very excited about this as well. And you know, I've been dropping some leadership names tonight. So Shelly is on my team to work with these give back projects. So her and I are going to work hand in hand and see how we can expand and make that bike program even just a little bit better for this year. The second give back project that we're going to do will come at the end of the year, but I need to tell you about it right now because you can participate, you can plan, strategize. You can do all these things for the entire year. Is we had the coolest opportunity. So Dan at RV Salvage, right, who takes care of the beef and everything, when they get RVs in that have been abandoned, they call me in, or their guys take everything out. They have silverware and they have plates and they have all this stuff, and so you take it to the homeless shelters, and to help them restock their lives. But the sleeping bags were interesting, and so the sleeping bags we just kind of threw into a corner, right? We just put these sleeping bags into a corner, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to do something with this, and let's just like put them in a corner. So one day I finally had to bring them home because they were in their way. So I brought them home, and then they were in my way for a couple months, and I just staring at them. I'm like, oh my gosh, these need to get out of here. And we did it. We did it on Sunday. I got them all washed up. We had a great time. The ladies that were here for this weekend, where we were hanging out together for the birthdays, for the 250th birthdays, we had leftover food come Sunday morning. So we cut up the food, put it onto the plates, which has nothing to do with this story other than this is what we did. And then we took all the sleeping bags. And the picture of the Jeep is the whole back is like stuffed with sleeping bags. It's so cool. And we went down to downtown Phoenix because we were headed to the Arizona Off-Road Expo, the Dirt Expo. And we found homeless people. Imagine this, it was actually kind of hard to find in the beginning, and then we found the jackpot. I don't know if this is a good way to talk about it, but it was. And you know what, the ladies started with the food, right? And they're like, here's some food. And don't get me wrong, they were thankful. They were definitely thankful. But then it was the sleeping bag. And they asked, they're like, would you like a sleeping bag? And the entire demeanor of the person changed. It gives me goosebumps even to right now, and that's not because I'm outside. It's like, I watched the demeanor of the person change. And everybody, the ladies that were here, that were with me, I asked them, I'm like, did you see that too? After the three people that we went by, they're like, yeah, that's insane. Their entire demeanor changed. They're like, oh my gosh, really? A sleeping bag? That's warmth to them. That's comfort to them. That's so many things to them, right? And so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it forever. And this is gonna be our end of year give back. And the way that I want to set it up for this year, again, we're gonna grow this, but you got to start, right? Just like we started the bike project this year. We did so many. Next year we have a goal. Same thing with the sleeping bag project. We're going to start this year, and then we can expand it later. But I want to have 3 hubs this year. Phoenix will be one of them. I'll be one of them. We'll have 2 other hubs. I have minimums of people that have to attend, because just safety's sake, because I'm asking you to go do something. But your job, every single person's job here, is when you go to garage sales, when you're cleaning out your house, when you're cleaning out your father-in-law's house, when you're out and about and around and randomly happen to find a sleeping bag. And I'm not talking like brand new fancy fluffy ones. That's later. I'm talking about like the ones that you can just acquire, right? $1 at a garage sale. Somebody's cleaning something out. Oh no, I'll take those. Don't worry, I'll take that. And you get to hoard them at your house until the end of the year-ish. I might accept some throughout the year. We'll see how this goes. But you get to hoard them throughout the year. And at the end of the year, we'll have 3 locations that you can send these sleeping bags to. I have no idea how many we'll end up with. I don't have any goals. We'll see how that works out. At the end of the year, we'll see where we're at in numbers. And some of you may not have had the opportunity to find a sleeping bag, right? So we'll have an Amazon link that we'll utilize, and you can ship them. You can ship a sleeping bag through Amazon to one of the locations if that's how you want to participate. So we'll have different ways that you can participate in doing it, regardless of how you work it. But if you are in one of the areas where you can participate and be that person on the ground in order to see that face change, I encourage you to do it. If not, don't stress out. Don't stress out, because there'll be another one. There'll be another one, and there'll be another one. And maybe that turns into you being a hub for the following year. I have no idea. We're not going there yet. Let's not overtalk ourselves this year. Let's get a good program going for next year. So are you guys in with me on this? Yes? So not only do we have Ladies Off-Road Network Foundation, we'll start applying some scholarships. We'll start hoping and helping ladies that need the education, want the education, but just legitimately, money is money, right? Money is money. And so then we'll do that, and we'll start through that leg, and then we'll have a second leg, and this is our give back projects. So one will be our kids program, that will be all a part of that, and one will be the kids bike program, and then one will be our sleeping bag program for our homeless folks across the country. Super awesome. Our every day is a cleanup day. Technically, I bet that will fall underneath our foundation as well, to be really honest with you, now that I think about it. So see, already building, got a third leg. So that'll fall underneath that as well, because it is a give back. It is a nonprofit. It's a nonprofit dealing with a nonprofit, right? That type of thing. So anyways, and we'll do land projects along the way. You'll participate in more Tread Lightly programs this year than you might have wanted to, but you will absolutely do it. There's going to be some great opportunities for you on that. How'd we do? Good? Yes? You in? You in? You in? You're in, you're in, you're in? Ladies Off-Road Foundation. I know. It just makes you want to, like, pet a cat, right? Alright, that was awkward. Let's go on to Rugged Radios. Let's make it less awkward right now. No. Not Rugged Radios. I'm not going to forget you, Lifetime members. Not going to forget you. And we have some new Lifetime members in here as well again today. Yay! I know you're all handwritten in here, but I got you. So we'll start with today's Lifetime member package is a very random accessory kit for your lunch bag. Yes, I hope you'll enjoy this. So we have a mug. Oh wait. We got to start it off with an axial bell. Lunchtime. And then we got to get our drink. And then got to put our hair back because it's time to make lunch, which, by the way, this was made with care by Cindy Graff. And then maybe some chapstick, because you never know. But then it's time to cook. So we got our safety glasses, because if you cook, I mean, just in case. And while you cook, you can use your pot holder. And then you have some lights so that you can have some ambiance while you eat with your BF Goodrich Tires sunglasses. Oh, isn't that great? And your Rebel Off-Road deal. Yeah, I know. You do love me for my personality, right? At some point. Okay, it's a pink one. Kathy Tadlock from Missouri. Kathy Tadlock, you get the random lunch bag. It's very safe lunch environment there. Rebel lunch. Awesome. Kathy Tadlock, but you guys, you still gotta claim it. Remember, it can come back tomorrow. Although I've seen Kathy on here, so I think we should be good. And then here is last night's. This thing is so cute. So this is a little cooler, so you get your frigid air. And of course, it may even come stocked with a sweet tea. And of course, it will definitely come stocked with some Swedish fish. Just depends where you live and if I have to ship it. So this is a little cooler, a little desk soda cooler that you too can have. And the winner is another pink one. Rachel Spear from Ohio. Rachel from Ohio. Lifetime member. Frigid Air. Fridge. I'll just put fridge on there. I'll know what that means. Awesome. All right. So there's that. I got one more topic. One more topic. I know. See, this is what happens when I don't have sweet tea. It takes forever for me to get through all these topics. And we still have money and a rugged radio to give away. And I think that's it. All right. Ready? One more topic. Here's the topic. Let's chat. Let's chat it out, ladies. So WhatsApp has been a great chat zone for us. We just started it this year. 2021 was the beginning of our WhatsApp chat. Many of you are utilizing it. Many of you are not utilizing it at all. I know, it's annoying, okay? Everything's annoying. Facebook is annoying. Everything that dings is annoying, quite frankly. So, but we need more engagement. We need more engagement. You became part of Ladies Off Road Network, not just to come to the event, not just to do the online, but to find a group of friends. So I'm challenging you, but I'm also talking to my leadership team that it's like, hey, what can we do to have some more engagement? Do we post some pictures every once in a while? Do we get people to do this? Do we get people to do that, right? So bigger, better, badasser on WhatsApp. We're going to continue to use it. I love the platform. It's working out great. It works out great for our events on our weekends, but then we all go home and forget that it's there, which I'm going to take responsibility for. So that's a frustration point for a lot of people, myself included, and we're going to work on that. So that's definitely one of the plans for this year. My goal is not to overwhelm anybody, myself included. Imagine how many I have going on. But it's to enjoy the friendships. Okay, so that's the goal with WhatsApp. Not to overwhelm anybody, but to enjoy the friendships and to enjoy the conversation and to enjoy the learning. Fair? Everybody good with me on that one? Okay. The other one that we've been testing, and I really like how it's working out, is we all want to share our pictures at the end of an opportunity. So our pictures are now going to go into Google Drive. We've been doing it for the last few events. I like it. I like it a lot. We create a Google Drive area, and then you can share your pictures right into that. And then it's really cool because like Emily Evans puts her name on, you know, the name like pops in on whoever shares the picture in, and there's a commenting section, so you can actually comment on each of the pictures. If you're putting them in there, then you're obviously sharing with us, so if we want to print one, you can download it and you can print it. Like, it's just a really easy area for everybody to be successful. So that's how we're going to play pictures in the future. We've been doing it-ish, but we're going to be committed to doing that in this coming year, so everybody can get those pictures, get it up. You can share. I want you to share it on social media. Like, I want you to see the pictures of yourself. So that's that. One comment on pictures about this year is anybody that came here knows I was very conscious, right? It's very conscious. We were kind of sneaking around just a little bit. So I was making sure that what we did post was minimal. So yes, you did not see a lot from me. You did not see a lot of social media from Ladies Off Road Network this year, and definitely not any on my personal page like in the past. So that's something that's going to change as well. It's time. We're allowed to be back out around and together. We can have pictures of us hugging on social media again and not get slammed for it. I'm just stating the obvious. Like, it was so awkward and weird and disconcerting, and I didn't want anybody to get in trouble and all these words, right? I just felt like it was safer for us to hold the pictures back than it was for us to show anything that we were doing. And that was a really hard business moment for us, and I say us because it was all of us, right? But at the end of the day, my job is to keep Ladies Off Road Network stout, alive, and here for you. And that's what I decided to do. So you've been hearing me say, hey, the pictures are coming, the pictures are coming. You've been asking for pictures, and I'm like, yeah, about that. So they're coming. It's time. It's time to tell everybody what we're doing. We went to SEMA, and the ladies and I told everybody what we were doing, so it's time you're going to start seeing so much more out on social media, pictures, opportunities, engagement. You'll see them in those Google folders. We're going to be asking you to add into the Google folders even from this year. Share them back out. Say, bam, that was such an amazing time, right? And bring it back up, and then into now 2022, where it's a little more open of what we're able to do, say, hey, look at all these opportunities that can happen. So Facebook and Instagram are going to rile themselves back up quite considerably. As far as I'm concerned, from being a marketing person, and my, Bauer Media is our main parent company. So anytime you get an email from Charlene, it's Charlene at Bauer Media, if you guys are watching. That's the main parent company. And so my job is, original job, Bauer Media, is marketing. And I even teach a class on how to do racer marketing and how to do influencer marketing. So your website is your hub. Here's your pro tip for the night. Your website is your hub, right? It's your house. You can control your house. You can put the color of carpet in that you want. You can change your windows out. You can do all kinds of things to your house. But your social media, you don't own. I don't own it. Nobody owns it. It's a vehicle, right? It's a car. So the social media, like Facebook, it comes into your garage, you post something on it, and then it goes out, and it goes and drives all around town, and it goes to all the different areas, and then it comes back in, and then you post something, and then it goes back out, and it drives all around town. So social media to me is just a way to get people to our opportunities, into our website, so forth and so on. So there's nothing new with that. I've just been a little more quiet this last year because I just wanted it. Everything we did this last year was internal marketing and word of mouth. That's you. That's you guys being rad. That's me giving you the opportunity to be successful and you being rad. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And now it's time to get back into business. 2019 to 2022. I don't know what happened in these years, but we're still here. That's what I got for you. Our website is going to continue to host events and stories and education. If you haven't been on our website lately, remember we have that master list of education. It's awesome. I spent a ton of time on it in 2020 in creating a master list of everything we've ever taught and talked about and put in there. There's videos, there's links, there's articles, there's everything is in there. So if you're ever wondering about a question or have something, yes, we have the 4 o'clock call, but I'm also going to lead you back there. There's some great tools and articles in there as well. And last but not least, we talked about it, I don't know what day, yesterday or the day before yesterday, but we are getting a new system, right? So we're moving over into a new system. Many of you are in Wild Apricot and chatting in there. I just heard about this. We're not there anymore. We're over on WhatsApp, and I think there's some emails that are getting out by accident. So that's something we got to fix. But technically, I might not even fix it. I might just move us. Okay. So Wild Apricot, we're not there anymore. We're not going to be there anymore. The new system will streamline that. We're going to drop Kajabi. We're going to drop Wild Apricot. We'll have WhatsApp. We'll have the new system, and everything should hopefully tighten up for you and not be as confusing. I tried that as hard as I could as we were building this, but technology changes, things change, we grow. We didn't know we were growing. We didn't know what we needed. Now we have a very fine outline of what's happening, and I'm very excited about that. So that's our online presence. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where I come from as far as that goes. Our WhatsApp is our everyday chat. Our Facebook and Instagram is me trying to reach out to the new people into our new groups, trying to get them interested in what we have going on. If you can like those and share those and comment on those, I appreciate you so much, because it just expands our reach into the new people that we haven't been able to talk to before. Our WhatsApp is our group, right? The people that are online right now that are already part of our scene. And then our website is where everything is hosted. I'm going to continue to clean it up. It got pretty crazy throughout the year with the different events, but it'll be very clean and organized for this year because our structure is very organized right now on what's going on. And then we have this new system for all the management, and we're gonna say it's gonna work like a charm. Okay? yeah, so that's the business behind everything that's going on. I appreciate you guys so much. Going back to the beginning of tonight, last night I gave you the glitter. It was this flare and it was this awesome, and like everybody was jumping off their couches at the end. What I just did right now was not glitter. What I did right now was the gold. This is how we continue to make Ladies Off-Road Network what it is time and time and time again. This is the value to Ladies Off-Road Network. You are the value to Ladies Off-Road Network, participating in those chats, participating in the online stuff, coming to the 2-day or the 5-day opportunities, participating in our give back project. Like, that's the gold, right? And that's where we got to go, ladies. That's where we got to go. Continue to go. We've already been there. We're just refining and making ourselves better and better so that you too can have a cat jumpsuit and sit in your yard with, thank goodness for this fire. I gotta say, my hands are pretty freezing. I put some big old boots on. You can't see them. I did cheat. I totally cheated. I almost put a beanie on. I'm like, wrong color. If it was like one of those cute little hats, I would have done it. But, yeah. Are you guys in? Are you all part of the team? I appreciate the team. We have 3 more giveaways to do. That's our recap for tonight. Tomorrow night is a big deal. Tomorrow night's another big deal. Please bring all your friends tomorrow night. If you thought you've heard it all, you have not heard anything until you hear what I have to say tomorrow night. Yeah. So that's why we're bringing our koozies. And that's why I even encourage you to put something in your koozie, because you're not going to really understand what I'm throwing down until you hear what's going on tomorrow night. So this is our $50. $50 in Rugged Radio cash goes to Kim Allen in Arizona. Yay! Kim Allen in Arizona, Rugged Radios. My pen is freezing. All right, and then we have our off-road cash. Ladies off-road cash. We'll start with the $50. $50, $50, $50. Where is my list for tomorrow? Somewhere around here. There it is. So tomorrow night, yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow night. All right, $50. $50. Here we go. And does this count? Sherilyn Clevenger, $50. I'm putting her back in the pot. Yeah, I got her $50. All right, next one. I'll credit you $50, Sherilyn. I'll let you come. We'll do another trail ride or something. How about that? We'll give somebody else $50. All right. How about this special person? This special person is from the challenge, Kate Stoller. Kate Stoller, $50. $50. Kate Stoller. All right. So tomorrow night, here's what's on the list. We have our Saturday socials. We have a lot of 1-days. We have a Tread Lightly class. We have a new class called Access Your Adventure. And we're going shopping. We're going to go shopping for clothing, for our partners, and for our Amazon. Remember, we do not open registration tomorrow night, but I have the biggest giveaway tomorrow night we've done all week. So, the Flamingo and I are very aggressive about telling you should be here tomorrow night. And I'll try and keep it as short as possible, because I do realize it's a Friday night, and I do realize holiday parties are going on, and we do know that it's the 4th day of giving, so it's a whopping $400 tonight. $400 tonight, and the person that gets it is from the scavenger hunt, Julie Wink. Julie Wink. She's done 5 of the scavenger hunts already. $400, Julie. This is yours, but you got to claim it, everybody. Make sure that you help people claim these. Let's grab our koozies for tomorrow night, and I will see you not outside tomorrow night. I did good tonight. We survived. We survived. I live in Arizona for a reason. Again, congratulations to our top 3. Every single one of you was rad when we were racing. But Tanya Stukel with your unlimited chassis win, Michaela Meyer with your limited chassis win, and Tina Travis with your option of your engine package win. So proud of you guys. I'm so proud of everybody that participated. I cannot wait until next year's race. Hopefully maybe we'll change up the track a little bit around here and have some fun. Cannot wait for you guys to fit your schedule, make your schedule, add in that 5-day or that 2-day trail training class, the skills camp. That's where you learn how to do things. And then we have with the Let's Roll Off-Road and building out your vehicle so that you can have more confidence in it and what you need to happen, especially if you don't have something nearby that will help you out. We talked about making an impact with our Every Day is a Cleanup and Tread Lightly, but I think tonight's other big deal is our Ladies Off-Road Foundation and putting that into ink and getting that done this year, where we have our 3 legs now, our Give Back project for our kids, a sleeping bag project for our homeless, and our Give Back project for our land. And then of course our little bit there at the end with me talking about online and our chatting with WhatsApp, our Facebook and Instagram, our website, and our new system. We got so much awesome going on, ladies. I appreciate you so much. I do this for you. I'm the lucky one. I get to hang out with you every time, every opportunity that you can get here. I say come. So sincerely, a massive thank you to you. Don't forget to sign up for Saturday's calls if you're interested in Moab, Easter Jeep Safari, King of the Hammers, or the 70th anniversary of Jeepers Jamboree. We're going on the Rubicon. Yes, I know. It's so exciting. That's it for tonight. I appreciate you. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you for the 5th day of giving, our biggest giving yet. Our biggest announcement of the week yet comes tomorrow night. You won't want to miss it.